Wonderfuls. Here in the scene on the latest episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville, they all are telling Marsau that he was wrong in calling Kiki out of her name and talking about having her tested. That's what they're all saying. Even Maurice chimes in and says something. So that's what pissed off Kiki's husband. And at least that's what he told Mel later on in the episode. Yeah. And so Marsau is so insensitive about that whole substance thing, you all. You notice that his first go-to, he's always calling her out of her name and saying some stuff about her situation. Here, he makes Stormy cry because he continues to talk about it, trying to make himself be right. He continues to talk about people who have issues like that. So Stormy is very insensitive because she had a friend going through a situation. So here we see her getting up from the table because once again, Marsau is putting his foot in his mouth by asking Stormy about her friend who had an issue. And with him always trying to think that he knows so much, but proves the fool each time. He opens his mouth, he proves the fool. You don't know it all, Marsau. I'm not saying that you need to always be saying something to another person about someone's issue. You should not be doing that. Okay? I mean, you don't want to whoosh that on anyone, but it seems that you are trying to be so above and act as if, something like that couldn't happen to you or anyone close to you, because you're always putting yourself so above Kiki. Let's get her tested. And that's really what set her husband off. Oh yeah, he wanted to kick your arse, and if it wasn't for all those people standing around, especially Kimmy, because all the people say you were hiding behind Kimmy and you were running, and we saw that. So dude, check yourself. Stop that. Okay? So you all, as Stormy gets up and she's crying, she's very sensitive about what happened to her friend. Here comes Marsau. He gets up, goes over there, and hugs Stormy. And y'all, now this is funny. Somebody in my watch party said, "Watch out, Stormy. Tisha gonna get you." And I'm like, oh my goodness. And then, wait a minute. Someone else said, "No, that's only Mel that Tisha's jealous of, not Stormy." Then everybody said, "Oh, snap." And it's like, well, think about it. It's got to be true. Because look, we all remember when Stormy called Marsau a whole bee. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. And Tisha did not open her mouth. Later on, she said something to her, but later on in the episode, even the men are saying something about a woman should speak up and say something about another woman calling her man that. I think it was Martell that said some mess like that. Yeah. Okay. Talk to you later, wonderfuls.